Alright, it's Jay today and Gwen tomorrow. We're back with another adventure. So I'm currently down here in Oak Creek, and I'm gonna make my way over to the Mars Cheese Castle, I believe is what it's referred to as. It's right off the highway. I believe that's in Kenosha. It's 21 miles up the road, right off the highway. So gonna go over there and do a little filming, and then make my way back home to the great northern yonder. I've just made that up. I don't even know where I was going with that. It's currently 2:45 and 53 degrees out. Wow, I didn't realize it was 53 degrees out. And I believe school is out because there's a line of cars and school buses. We are going to the left here, and then at the highway we'll make a right. I've driven by this building so many times, this Mars Cheese building, which is kind of funny. And today we'll get to go inside and then take a look at it. I'm just suspecting it's a bunch of cheese and beef sticks, but I don't know. Georgie Porgies. It is in Kenosha, so. There's somebody driving with their hazards on. It's just funny, it's only windy on the highway. Like, it seems like everywhere else it's not that bad. Oh, shit. Sorry about for my language. I literally hit that. So let's hope I don't get a flat tire, because I hit that metal piece, I believe. If I do, I'll just have to change it, I guess. wind is just something else. Another strap. .5 degrees. I wonder if Chicago got hit 60 today. semi up there, so I didn't want to get in that lane just yet. Tennessee, that's like the second trailer I've seen that had Tennessee on it. Another 5 miles. 469 miles. I'm not sure which one that is. I don't know if that's the one in Richmond, Kentucky. There's now one in Missouri now, so there's two in Kentucky. One on 65, and I think the other one's on 75. But I don't know. Degrees out, it says. But that wind is still killer. One more mile. Cheese is what it's called. And across the way is the world's biggest Quick Trip, which I may swing over there to get some gas and some ice, for that matter. Wow, the sun is really bright. Mars Cheese Castle. All right, for those that travel in between Milwaukee and Chicago on 94, I will have a surprise for you. Mars Cheese Castle, which is where we're stopping at. I know my curiosity has been running wild ever since I've seen this place, and I figured I would bring you guys along on that journey. Also, look at that cool little VW bus there. It's called an ID Buzz. That is pretty neat. I imagine that's fully electric, but what do I know? Let's go check this place out. Again, Mars Cheese Castle. I've been wanting to see this place for a while. This is pretty neat. Kind of looking forward to it. Should be pretty cool.
You want a cart or no? Okay.
So, right off, it looks to me like it's just stuff that's made here in Wisconsin. Got some alcohol here. It almost reminds me of a grocery store. That is kind of the vibe I'm getting. That it reminds me of a grocery store. And then a lot of the stuff that's made here in the state of Wisconsin. But let's look. Okay, so they have like sausage and stuff and ham. Hard rolls. And again, I'm not familiar with a lot of these brands, so but again, that's what this kind of reminds me of. A grocery store that has like a lot of Wisconsin products in it. Like, see Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. This is actually made up near Shawano, Wisconsin. If it's not in Shawano County, I believe this is in Shawano County, outside of Green Bay. There's some cheese. There's some more cheese over here. This is like the little center cheese thing that they have like in the store. Sabi horseradish. I can imagine what that tastes like. Punch to the nose. And then a bunch of cheese curds. I guess I didn't know what to expect coming in here. Very interesting. And then here's some more cheeses. Oh, you can actually smell the cheese. Like,
okay.
hello.
Need help finding anything at all?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Knock it out.
That actually looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna get that blueberry. I think this is the one that we actually liked. Oh, they actually have cherry. So $7.27. Or this, oh, this is cranberry. Oh, so they have cranberry, blueberry, and cherry. So I grabbed the wrong one, but this is cherry. I've had blueberry and cranberry. Let's try cherry. Drunken goat. Chocolate cheese fudge. Just weird. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. Oh, this is a tavern, but here's some big cheese blocks back here. Look at how massive that is. Excuse me. Look at this. All their big blocks. Wow. That is pretty cool. That's 18 pounds. $154 for that. That is nuts. Look at that. Kind of insane. So got some cheese curds over here. Oh, they actually have the batter too. That you can do your cheese curds in if that's a... So the employee that I just talked to actually told me that they actually sell a lot of stuff from Wisconsin, but not only Wisconsin, other states and countries. So again, if you're curious about that, that's, you know, to think about that, that's, they do carry other stuff from other countries. That actually looks pretty good. I may come back for that pumpkin sage. Butternut squash up there. Pretty interesting. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Some beef jerky. Again, I had no idea what to think of this place when I came in, and it is Old Smoky, Tennessee. Oh, you can get the strawberry one. So at one time you could only get that only at Old Smoky, but now I guess they released that. So now, as you can see, you can get that here. I have not seen that anywhere else, so that is very interesting. That is really interesting to see that bottle. That is kind of cool. Not familiar with anything else. I don't even drink, but I do like collecting whiskey and bourbon bottles. Pretty cool. What is this? This looks to be a restaurant of some sort. So let's go over here now. It just looks like a big grocery store. Named the Mars Cheese Factory. Cinnamon candy apple butter. Pumpkin butter, sweet potato butter. Huh. Interesting. Oh my God. Green jalapeno jelly. There's a song by who the heck is it that says something about green? Oh, the band is called Green Jelly, I believe. Can't think of the name, but Door County. Isabel, the Holstein cow. Obviously, no climbing on that. Banana bread. And then they have some muffins and scones. Got some breads. Wisconsin Kringle. So, Uncle Mike's up in Green Bay makes them. Very expensive up there too, so. Look at that bread. Does that bread not look good? That looks good. Marble rye. Sourdough. And the cow keeps mooing. Do not climb on the mouse. That's pretty cool. So this is their little clothing store, I believe. Let's see if they got any shot glasses or anything that has their name on it. Looking for a shot glass or lapel pin. What does this say? (1947 to 2002). Yeah, I don't know. (2022) is what I meant. I don't know if that's their thing. Oh, here we go. So it looks like it's going to snow here. Mars cheese. I like that one. That one's pretty cool. I mean, I guess if the thing would have been lined up a little bit better. What does this say? Cow crossing. Mars cheese. Castle. I think I like that one. And apparently it's my understanding that California actually has produces more milk now than Wisconsin does. So, and again, I could be wrong. I've heard that before. Well, these are magnets, so I don't want any magnets. I want like stickers. This looks like wine. Cheese heads. Anybody need a cheese head? Vinyl stickers. That's what I want. Not seeing anything with their name on it. Mars Cheese Castle. There we go. Maybe these two. Whoa. So I'm thinking about getting one of those for me and one of those for Gwen. We'll see. There's that one. Kenosha, Wisconsin. Hush your mouth. So again, this is just a big grocery store with like Wisconsin products, but not only Wisconsin products, a bunch of other products too. And here is that Kringle. So that's a cinnamon cream cheese. I'm suspecting that's a Kringle. Yep. But check these ones out. These are massive. Different kind: turtle Kringle, strawberry custard, raspberry Kringle, pecan, cinnamon, turtle, strawberry. And they got fudge. But yeah, so I know Uncle Mike's will sell these for about $25. But nobody needs that. They're just kind of crazy, so all right. Let's go look. Oh man. So I went to go and drop the bag on the ground to kind of like smash the ice, but apparently these bags aren't made for that. As you can see, it actually split open. Not a big deal. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Kind of disappointed a little bit, but It is what it is. So I figured I'd show you what I all got. So I ended up getting the 2 stickers that we talked about. That one. And then that one. I got the shot glass 2. It's really hard to focus on. I don't know why it's doing that. And then I ended up getting, see if we can see. So I got the pumpkin sage, and then I got the cherry cheese that we already saw earlier. So, all right. So, if you guys like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe, like, share, follow. And with that, I'm going to catch you on the next adventures here, there, and everywhere. And now, you won't have to be as curious as I was today, because again, Mars Cheese Castle is just basically a grocery store with products from here in the United States, here in Wisconsin, and then obviously national, so, or I should say worldwide, from my understanding from when I talked to an employee in there. So alright guys, so that's here at Mars Cheese Castle, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.